Give it to me like
ฮัลโหลสวัสดีครับแล้วก็กลับมาพบกันกับ Final Fantasy 16 พาร์ทที่ 16 ปะน่าจะใช่นะดูตัวเลขเอาแล้วกันเนะจำไม่ได้เราลุยไปเลยหรือเปล่าวะเราต้องหลบไปตรงไหนวะ Look like we won't getting อ๋อโอเคจริงจะไปยังไงวะไปถามเขาตรงๆเขาจะบอกไหมนะ
The gate is closed by order of Lord Kupka. Any attempt to gain passage to Drake's Fang?
Lord Kupka เราคงต้องอ้อมไปดีนะจึ๊บนี่ไงมานี่โอเคเซตได้ปะเซตละ
Light it for Gilbert's sake.
Anything I can help? Allow me. My good man. We're seeking to... well, thank you. Oh, no. Well...
หนึ่งคนละอีกคนนึงอยู่ไหนคนนึงอยู่ไหนไม่รู้เตะกล่องก่อนนี่ไงอยู่นี่สวัสดีครับแม่นาง
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep a woman by the name of Rosie.
Never heard of her.
One more question. If I wanted to...
Oh, that's easy. The owner's own.
The Briar's kid. I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for.
ตามเควส
You
ไป
said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you?
อยู่ไหนแล้ววะ
It's not a toy.
โอ้นี่นั่งเรือข้ามไปกันเหรอ
Can I help you? Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe. Then you should ask further. He's been here for
ไป
years.
ถามเฟอร์ด้า
Knows try the baths. Thank you.
ไปถามเฟอร์ด้ากันใครวะ
Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furda knows.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness.
นี่เหรอเฟอร์ด้า
Excuse me. Are you Furda?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
ให้ช่วยอะไรล่ะนักผจญภัย
You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil?
And what business?
She was a close friend of mine.
Very well. Go to the board.
เราย้อนดูทั้งหมดของเราแล้วเรารู้สึกภาพเรามันมีปัญหาเราก็เลยมาปรับบิตเรทละหวังว่าคราวนี้จะดีขึ้นนะ
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your...
Don't stick your nose in our business.
ว่าไงพ่อหนุ่มทำไมถึงกล้าท้าเราก่อนไม่น่ามีคนไหนรอดแล้วเฮ้ยรอดว่ะเอามีมาเพิ่มเอาโอเคเจือนโอ้โหลุงก็ไม่ธรรมดานะลุงกระโดดฟันนะเนี่ยโฮมรันโอ้นั่นก็ลอยเชียง่วงกันเหรอครับหลับกันใหญ่เลยใช่ไหม
Who are you working for? Him or her?
เธอนายทำงานให้ใคร
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Ferda? Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with a blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now?
That isn't my decision. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
ไปทางนี้
Weights and puts! Bows and...
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Take a sniff, good sir.
My carpets!
Is this the place?
Who was for...
So it wasn't. Sorry. I won't see.
Ubor, Lord Ferda told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time.
อย่าให้เสีย
I
เว
need
ลาเลย
passage through the south gate.
อยากจะผ่านเข้าไปในเซาท์เกต
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Manners, greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with
ลุง
him.
ก็เกรียนดีเหมือนกันนะ
Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle. one's causing trouble in Dalamil.
3 จุด
Why is the tavern shut?
อย่าสงสัยเธอก็ฉันหลงขึ้นมาทำอะไรวะเนี่ยแล้วมีของเนี่ยว้าว grabbing coin
Let me treat you. I need to drink.
Fucking men of the wrong.
Light it for Gilbert's sake.
Sweet incense. What candle? Just look at
โอเคมาทางนี้หมดเลย
detail. Made from the stoutest stoneware.
นี่หนึ่ง
You wouldn't believe how much he gave me. What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the rock and the men of the rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave.
โอเคคุยไปหนึ่ง
Do you think the juiciest meat from Green's Bed?
Do you have a...
หน้าตาดู
Depends
เอา
what
เรื่อง
for. Just a question.
Well, the soldier, the men of the...
Is that so?
คุยไป2เอาเลยมาตอนไหนวะเนี่ยเอานี่ก็เลยอีก
You rest, girl. You've earned it.
คุยกับใครคุยกับตัวเขาบอกเอาอยู่นี่
Excuse me. Is it true there's been...
You've heard?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystal. Us common. And it isn't as if we...
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
What was all that crashing and banging about?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want?
I'm looking for my pal.
The gentleman who was with you? Yeah.
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Hmm? ไม่เหมือนมันเลยไปล่ะ หาโตเฟสต่อไม่เจอ
Kneaded to a silken softness, like eating a cloud.
Do you think they'll be back soon? Need a new dress? If they pay anything like last time, you'll be able to buy a whole new
ทอเกิลช่วยหาทีต้องคุยกับใครวะเนี่ย
Yes, they're quite sought after.
Why is the tavern shut?
โผล่มาตอนไหนเหอะอ้าวถูกทางซะงั้น
Will this suffice? Why not?
All right, but what are you doing, Uncle?
คุณลุงทำอะไรวะ
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such thing, but they took me aside.
So the pub.
A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner. Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Of course.
Let me treat you. I'm pretty flush these days.
ไปไหนต่อละทีเนี้ยตรงนี้แฮะ
Are you now?
What was all that crashing and banging about?
Not here.
ไปเลยอันบอสเฟียอ้าวอ๋อกดผิดปุ่ม
I'll take it from here.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And, being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these...
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them.
ตีกันตีกันตีกันอย่าหยุด
It's not over yet, Uncle. I'm just getting warmed up.
Boom.
This one.
Nice try.
Well, that wasn't too bad.
อย่างเท่
That's like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Great. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience.
How long have you...
Long enough to my heart.
This was the trouble. Well,
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of address... Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon. It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much. Greybeard.
Double the...
Here, wear this. Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubo.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that...
เริ่มไว้ใจแล้วนะดีมากเอ้านี่เรากำลังเล่นฮอกวอตส์อยู่แล้วเนี่ยอ๋อสวย
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive?
เรียกว่า Clive แล้วกัน
So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all.
Come on, Uncle.
แล้วเราก็จะไปทางใต้แล้วนะครับ
Is it true what I'm hearing? The men of the rock.
It would make a fine
Fresh bread, warm from the oven. Plates and pots!
Silver platters, hanging lanterns.
They've opened the gate.
Lubo was true to his word.
We should get going soon.
I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubo?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Tolmeki and Walud are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Sid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me care.
I don't plan on...
Well, so long.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
แล้วกระโดดข้ามได้
Come on, girl. The gate's open now. We can press on.
นิดเดียว
There it is, Drake's Fang.
Kuku will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert, you'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But
คิด
that
ว่า
ship has sailed.
น้องชายฉันก็ต้องทำอย่างนั้นเช่นกัน
No.
ก็คือพ่อ
Forgive
คลาฟ
me,
นะค
but
รับ
I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know.
เหมือนพ่อ
Thank
ไอ้ไม่ทัน
Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew.
เอาหน้าลุงเอาหน้าลุง
Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
I'm coming for you.
คุปก้าไปกระทืบคุปก้ากันจะได้กระทืบในพาร์ทนี้ไหมนะเหมือนจะได้เลยน่าสงสาร
What did they start? What has that gutter rat done to me? Out of my sight, witch! I'll kill you, Rossfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A mother crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did? Benedicto. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light. Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Bring them from ash.
มุ่งสู่ความมืด
The beast and part of the Waluda army now. How the hell did that happen? They've spotted us. This one. Farewell. They've taken over the entire mine.
Run.
This one. So much for the men of the rock. Dalmekia's finest.
ไปทางไหนวะโอ้
Animals, you should never have left Ash.
ไม่เหรอ โอเคเวลอัพ
Finished.
ดูอย่างนี้ได้ด้วย
further this way. Stairs. This must be the way out.
มันคือจุดเมื่อกี้ที่เรามานี่หว่าตะกี้เผลอวูบไปแป๊บเดียวเองน้องโอ้โหพี่เบิ้ม
Won't be sneaking past this one. How did it get in here?
This one. Let's try. This one.
จะโดนอีกนะ yes
'Kupka never did do things by halves. As if
เอาละ
taking
ครับ
the mother crystal for his own wasn't enough.
ขอจบพาร์ทนี้ไว้เท่านี้ก่อนนะครับ ร่างกายเริ่มไม่ไหวแล้ว หลับเป็นช่วงเลย ต้องขอโทษด้วยนะที่แบบบางทีอยู่นิ่งๆ นิ่งๆนั่นคือวูบขอให้ทุกคนมีความสุขนะครับกับคลิปของเราอย่าลืมกดไลค์กดแชร์กด Subscribe นะครับเราต้องฟื้นร่างกายกว่านี้ก่อนละไว้เจอกันครับสวัสดีครับ